A feasibility study is one of the important documents that a foreign company needs to prepare when establishing subsidiaries in China, and there are many ways to draft a feasibility study. Since 1994, Asia-based Law and Projects has provided feasibility study services for over 200 foreign companies. Together, they have invested over $1 billion in China and earned large amounts of profits. In this video, we will share with you how we make feasibility studies at Asia Base. First of all, a feasibility study is a business plan. It can be used as a basis for decision-making by stakeholders, such as owners and boards of directors. Also, banks and funds sometimes request to see a business plan. But most importantly, feasibility studies may be required by the local investment authorities as a precondition for granting business licenses to foreign invested companies in China. At Asia Base, we begin the process of performing a feasibility study with the so-called internal analysis. This is a description of your home company and its capabilities and limitations, as well as your ideas and plans for an investment in China. We then move on to the external analysis. It begins with a description of the market, including your market potential, competition, common routes to market, common trading terms, supply chain opportunities, logistics, and so on. The external analysis then moves on to look at the local cost base, including cost of local labor, utilities, taxes, and so on. It also describes preferential treatment, such as tax breaks and available financial subsidies. Finally, the external analysis describes the legal environment your planned investment would face in China. Once a thorough picture of the internal and external investment environment has been established, it is time to talk about strategy and definition of your future business in China. In other words, it's time to develop the business case, so you can test your assumption on paper before you commit larger resources. At Asia-based Law and Projects, we have a very practical approach to this. We suggest that we simply meet your project team in a spacey meeting room with lots of whiteboard space, flip-over chart, and sticky notes. Here, we go through your ideas and plans and discuss and test your main assumptions one by one and step by step together with you. With the internal and external analysis as a basis, we act as your sparring partners in defining your business strategy for China. This covers issues such as your choice of ownership model, holding company structure, capital structure, scope and scale of your planned business, as well as the commercial strategy. As the saying goes, structure follows strategy. And that is very true in relation to China investments as well. Once your strategy takes form, we will move on to share with you our subjective thoughts on how you can define the future company in China, plant and facility, your organization structure, sales and marketing function, logistics, management information systems, and so on. After the structure of the new company has been decided, Asia-based Law and Projects assists you in making thorough budget simulations, taking the local Chinese cost levels and China's financial markets and tax environment into consideration. These simulations culminate with a budget for the investment and operations of the future company in China. It covers both investment and operation projections, such as sales, direct costs, overhead, cash management, and so on. The budget looks 5 years ahead and includes profit and loss projections, balance sheet projections, and cash flow projections. When all assumptions have been tested, all definitions made, and budget simulations have turned out positively, Asia Base words up the feasibility study report in English and Chinese languages and hands it over to you. Together, we have made a simulation on paper of your business case in China before you have committed larger resources. The report is ready to use for decision-making by your stakeholders. It is also ready for the incorporation of the enterprise and is a business plan for the management of your new subsidiary in China to follow. With a feasibility study conducted by Asia Base at hand, your stakeholders can make better decisions and your chances of success in China have improved greatly. If you have questions or wish to assign Asia Base to compile your feasibility study, please contact us at asiabase.com.